Ooh, let me adjust this camera. Hey, what's up guys? It's Kelsey. I'm back again with another video. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel, guys. This is, I think, my 4th video. So if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. So, guys, I really wanted to do a video today. And I wanted to do a react video so badly, guys. Oh my gosh. But it didn't work out because I got this app where you react, but it didn't want to work because a lot of copyright reasons. Like, you would go on YouTube and everything was copyrighted, so how am I supposed to do it? It won't let me. So I'll figure that out later because I really want to do a react channel for you guys. That's really something I've always wanted to do, is react to things that I like try not to sing, try not to laugh. And I tried doing it sus and it didn't work out, but I'll figure it out. And if you guys are wondering what's up with my hair, I just got it out of the shower and this is my natural hair. It's very curly, it's very wild. She needs to be tamed. So I'm sorry about that, but I got some gel in it. You know, I wanted to wash my hair and I didn't feel like flat ironing it, so here you go. Also, in other news, I basically have my dog on my shirt. No, I didn't special order this. I just found it and it looks exactly like my dog. Max, I want to show y'all what my dog looks like so y'all get where I'm coming from. Max, come here. This is my puppy. And he kind of looks like the puppy on the shirt. Say, hey, Max. He's confused and he has anxiety. Like his mom. Anyways. Oh, did you want to come up here with me? Oh. He has anxiety. I don't know. When I randomly call him for no reason, he just gets anxiety. Anyways. So, guys, I wanted to come on here and do a video. Since I couldn't do my react video, I was like, well, I really want to do some content because I haven't done a video in almost 2 weeks. Well, it feels like that anyways. And so I wanted to basically come on here and tell you a couple of Disney Channel original movies that I thought were completely underrated and not talked about enough. Because sis, I cannot stand when there is super good movies out there and people just don't talk about them and they're just underrated and they don't get the praise that they should. So I'm going to talk about a couple of the movies that I think are underrated and y'all need to appreciate more. Okay, so number 1. The first one, I'm sorry guys, I'm still sick. Still got I got a sinus infection, cough. Anyways, the first one I'm going to talk about is Smart House. If you guys don't remember Smart House, I'm 24 years old, so I'm getting old, sis. If you don't remember Smart House, it was a movie made in the late, or maybe early, I don't know. It was made in the 90s to early 2000s. It was somewhere in that range. I would say from about 1994 to 2000, maybe. I don't know what year it was made. I do remember the guy that played in it was in a lot of Disney films in the early 2000s, 1990s. I don't remember his name. I'm sucking at this. I should have wrote all this down. My bad. But anyway, basically the gist of it is this guy's little sister and his dad live together in this new smart house, which, I mean, of course it was fictional because it was made like in the 90s and there's not even such thing as a smart house now. But there's smart things. But anyways, so basically there's a smart house and it's sort of like a Siri for the house where they're like, hey Siri, can you play blah 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 blah? Only I think her name is Pat. Don't quote me, but I think her name is Pat. If I'm wrong, sorry. Anyways, so they'd be like, hey Pat, can you play In Sync? And then she'd play it. She'd be like, sure Ben. I think that's his name. Is it Ben? Anyways, so Ben would be like, hey Pat, play In Sync. She'd play In Sync. Then they had this really cool like thing where they would go and it's like a family room where you could literally play golf. It'd be a real golf ball. You knock the golf ball onto the video screen, and then it projects onto the screen like the ball goes. There might be something like that now. Maybe it's Wii. I think Wii's like that, but it was like before Wii's time. It was so cool for the 90s. Anyways, so then randomly he would start asking this computer that was over the whole house to do certain things, and his mother isn't in the picture. She died. And then she starts trying to become this motherly figure role, and then she starts saying things that are inappropriate, like, I don't think you should do this. And he asked her to throw a party and then for him, and then she cleaned up the whole party for him after. It was like a big old shebang, like a whole party. She cleaned up everything after the fact. Sorry guys, my neighbors are out there with the flashlight. One of my neighbors, not the ones that are beside me, because the ones that are beside me, if y'all watching this, y'all lit, okay? I don't even know if they can hear me, but I can hear them sometimes. But my neighbors that are beside me, y'all are lit if y'all ever watch this. Because they watch after me when my husband's out of town. They're awesome. My other neighbor, she's kind of weird, and she has plants, and she goes out there at night and waters her plants. Like, why are you watering your plants at night? She had an attitude with my dog one time, which I did not appreciate. Like, he like ran outside without his leash, and I didn't know anybody was out there because he'll come right back inside if I let him out without his leash. And she was like fussing. She was like, not on my plants. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then she's just like frowning. Did you not hear me say I was sorry, sis? And then she just like goes out there with her flashlights at night, watering her plants. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, smart house. So basically,
guys, I'm sorry about the detour.
Continue. And she threw up. She cleaned up his whole mess, and then she just started acting really possessive and controlling. And then she became so controlling. She became a real robot person. Then she started trying to take over Ben and his little sister's life and trying to become their mother figure. And she becomes a possessive freak, and it's kind of creepy. And she kind of wants to start dating Ben's dad. Yeah, that's what happens. So watch it if you've never watched it, sis, especially if you're under 20 or 21, and you probably haven't. So if you haven't, especially if you're 18, you haven't watched this movie, look it up, watch it. I highly recommend it. Go watch it. It's underrated. Nobody talks about it. It was the bomb. I mean, that might have not been the most detailed explanation, but basically the gist of it is she's a robot that starts taking over his life and wants to be his mother and becomes a psychopath around him and tries to control his whole life. And his whole family tries to date his dad. So moving on to number 2. Number 2 is Gotta Kick It Up. If you don't remember Gotta Kick It Up, you're too young, boo. I don't even think Sabrina would remember this one because I was really young when it came out, but I do remember vaguely that it was about this cheer squad, and it was about this really pretty, I don't even know what her name was, but the main girl, she was so pretty. She had these dimples in her cheeks, and she was just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. And she was dating, I will never forget, she was dating this guy named Chewy, and she had these friends that were all on this dance squad, and then this dance teacher that finally believes in them comes along and tries to like support them, but she doesn't want them to go to this competition for some reason that they want to enter in. So they go behind her back and go to this competition, and she finds out it's a whole big shebang, and they have these really cool cheer/dance tricks. It's, oh my gosh, I don't remember much about the movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I watched it, but I do remember it being very good and them having these really cool dance moves. And I remember them saying, if I'm probably not Latinas out there, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say this right, but I remember them saying "si se puede" or something like that, and I don't even remember what it means, but it's something encouraging. And gosh, guys, I'm sucking at explaining this movie to you, but basically it's about a dance squad that raise money. I know they raise money to go to these different dance events because they're a poor school and they can't afford it, and they're having trouble believing in themselves. And this dance teacher comes in, she finally believes in them, and it's really encouraging. So if you want something encouraging and heartwarming to watch, go watch Gotta Kick It Up. I like it. You'll like it too, especially if you're a girl, kind of girly. Anyways, moving on. Next one I'm gonna talk about is The Ultimate Christmas Present. If you never heard of The Ultimate Christmas Present, it was probably in the 90s, and I'm a 90s baby. Why am I doing this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like ADD. It's whatever. Okay. So, anyways, The Ultimate Christmas Present. It stars Brenda Song is in it, and another girl. I know her, but I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. Brenda Song was like 12 when this came out, so it's an old movie. So basically, they find this machine, and it looks really cool. It's a cool looking doohickey. You know you're from the South when you say doohickey. Anyway, if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at the list that I made, so I won't forget what I'm talking about. Sorry. So basically, The Ultimate Christmas Present is about Brenda Song and this other girl, but the other girl's really more of the main character. And they find this weather machine. They don't know it's a weather machine, but they start messing with it, and then they figure out it can control the weather. So then they turn it off. They thought they turned off the snow effect on it, and it turns out it's broken, and it caused the whole city of California to like become a snowstorm blizzard thing. And I do remember this weather machine is Santa Claus's weather machine. I remember in the movie they show Santa Claus getting aggravated with it and throwing it away. Then he goes back and it's not there, and he freaks out. So he has to go on this mission to find the weather machine. The weather machine has caused a blizzard in like San Diego or somewhere in California, and everybody's freaking out. And all the airports are closed and nobody can get home for Christmas, and it's a big old disaster. And yeah, it's a really good movie. It's really unique. And can you imagine finding a weather machine? That's crazy. Like, could you imagine though? Like, I really think that could possibly happen, like weather machines. Government, don't come for me. Be like Shane Dawson, don't come for me, government. Anyway, so the next one I'm gonna talk about, and I think this will be the last one I will talk about, is Cadet Kelly. If you don't know what Cadet Kelly is, then sis, we can't be friends. And I'll tell you why. Because Hilary Duff, she is a legend. A legend. Like, okay, so guys, I was so obsessed with Hilary Duff growing up that anytime she was on TV, I had to stop what I was doing. Anytime I saw a poster of her or a magazine cover with her on it, gotta buy it, gotta get the merch, gotta see her. Like, I just loved Hilary Duff because I love Lizzie McGuire. I loved Hilary Duff songs. I just loved anything with Hilary Duff in it. So Cadet Kelly stars Hilary Duff, obviously. Hilary Duff as Cadet Kelly is this girl. She lives in New York and she goes to this performing arts school. And she has to leave her best friend in the world because her new stepfather comes in, and he is like a major in the army and marries her mom, and they have to move across to another state. And she's really depressed because she's like this really colorful, vibrant spirit. And then she's put in military school, not because she's a bad girl, but because her dad is a major and they want to put her in a private military school. I guess to become closer to the stepdad. I don't know. So basically she has to move away from her father too, who she's very close to. And she doesn't like her stepfather that much. So she moves there, and then she has to start becoming like a cadet, basically. And Chrissy Carlson Romano, the girl that plays Ren from Even Stevens, if you don't know who that is, I'm sorry, you're too young to be on this channel. What are you doing? No, for real, if you're young, stay on the channel, but I'm just saying you're too young to know what I'm talking about. That was scary. right here. Anyway, Chrissy Carlson Romano is this girl. She's jealous of her. She's jealous of Kelly. She's like, sis, ew. I'm better than you because I'm over you. I don't even know what the correct terms are. She was a cadet and she was like a sergeant. I don't know what the correct terms are. I'm sorry. And she tried to boss her around the whole movie, and she was rude to her. And at one point, she had this really colorful blanket that her mom made for her, and she ripped up the blanket and like gave it to her and balled it up, and she was so rude to her. But then at the end of the movie, they become like best friends, and she makes a friend while she's there too, and she becomes closer with her stepdad. It's a really heartwarming, good movie, and she becomes like, she starts doing like, I don't know, it's like a rifle. It's sort of like Flag, only with rifles. Gun handling, I don't know. It is so good. I don't care. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a really good movie, and I probably sucked at explaining all of these, but go watch them anyway, because I mean, why not? What else you got to do, sis? Unless you have actual responsibilities like homework, which I should have been doing today, but I'll do that tomorrow, even though I have work and other things to do. So yeah, if you want to go watch some old Disney Channel original movies, if you can find them anywhere, maybe you can look it up on YouTube. Sometimes you can purchase movies on YouTube. You'll find it somewhere, because I kind of want to go look these up and watch it my own self, to be honest. I might try to go find them. But go look it up. Yeah, so again, the first one, Smart House. Second one, Gotta Kick It Up. Third one, The Ultimate Christmas Present. And fourth one is Cadet Kelly. So go look all those up, guys, especially if you're a 90s baby, 90s kid, 2000s kid. Go watch those and get the nostalgia. And if you're not a 90s baby, watch them anyway and get some good quality Disney in, because you know Disney nowadays, it ain't the same as it used to be. Alright guys, so I'm about to hop off out of here. What is wrong with me? I'm about to hop on out of here and try to get me something to drink because I'm about to thirst to death, and I really need some water, but there's no water at this house. I need to go grocery shopping, so I guess I'll go drink a Dr. Pepper. Okay guys, so I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, hit the bell so you know when I post. And also, I'm gonna leave the link to mine and Sabrina's channel. We finally made our YouTube video. Well, not the one I've been talking about, but we finally made a YouTube video. So you can go watch it. Click on the link down below. I'm gonna link it. It's a good YouTube video. I think it's pretty funny, if I do say so myself. So the link's down below. So give this video a big thumbs up. Click that bell so you know when I post.
Also subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Bye.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.